Hey everybody! I hope everybody is doing well. I'm up late because I was doing a reading for someone, so I figured, well, I may as well just go online and read. I don't have my board up today. I'm using a different I'm gonna use a different Mac here to do the readings on. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm at Word of Collective. What messages need to come through? I'm hearing specifically that when you log on to see this, it is the right time, whenever that might be, whether it's today, November 28th, or 2023, or November 28th, 2035. Um, I also want to share with you guys that I've been having a lot of premonitions. I've been having a lot of spirits coming to me in a scary form, like revealing to me what their demise was like. I had a man, I believe he was homeless, and I couldn't tell if his skin was really dark because it was dirt on his skin, but he had circles around his eyes, and his eyes were bugging out, and he was dragging his feet. He was a heavy set man, and he just seemed very lost. Then I had another person come to me, and this person was in an SUV, and I could see a town. I was looking into the SUV from the passenger side. It looked like a Ford Explorer. That's literally the model that I saw. It was a Ford Explorer, and I was looking at the town on the other side in the distance. I was on the left hand passenger side, looking through the car at the town on the other side of the vehicle in the distance. And while I was looking, this man popped up, and his face had been completely burned. And I could see the fire coming from the town. It wasn't on fire before, but I could see fire in the background as well. Um, I heard cartel, so this could have been someone who was harmed by a cartel or lived in a cartel town. I don't know, but this person was burned pretty badly. I had a woman come to me who spoke a different language. It sounded like an African language. Um, I don't think this was someone that was related to me, but it was an African language, and her hair was braided. So I'm having a lot of different cultures coming through in my premonitions, in my dreams, in my moments where they catch me off guard. Um, hi, divine lovely. You can't fall asleep. I know, right? I know. Also, thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Allow me to bring true messages to the collective. I'm hearing the name Freddy. Freddy. I'm also seeing the movie like Nightmare on Elm Street. This could have been someone's favorite movie, but I'm hearing the name specifically Freddy. Remember how his face was burned in the movie? I don't know. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me what the collective needs to know. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Mm, mm, okay. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Sparking a new beginning after some sort of, yeah, you know what? Some of you could have been in a situation or at a point in your life where you were suffering from anxiety, from loss. You could have been codependent in a relationship. You could have been dependent on other people to take care of you. Um, for some of you, I'm hearing specifically that you could have been in a situation with a fire sign who was very controlling and expected you to be dependent on them. This caused you a lot of anxiety. You're coming out of this, or you've separated from this person. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that you're coming out of this situation where you were anxious all the time. You didn't feel grounded. You felt like you weren't abundant. You were in a place where you could have felt like you hit rock bottom. Um, I'm seeing someone like, going out and their clothes just weren't like up to par, they weren't modern, and you were comparing yourself to the people around you or friends around you, like, man, I wish I could afford to buy boots like that or an outfit like that. So for some of you, it has to do with the material things that you had, that you just felt like you wanted to do better, but you weren't in the financial situation to do so. And now you're in this position where you've stepped into your power with this King of Wands, and you're manifesting what you want. It may seem like it's moving rather slow, but that's okay. It's okay if it's moving very slow. You're taking your time with bringing in the things that you want, and very careful about the people you're bringing into your life. I'm going to tell you now, people are talking. People are talking about the glow up that you've stepped into, this new person that you've become, this person who was able to cut away this anxiety, this suffering, this codependency, this lack of abundance in their life. You were able to cut that away and start a new beginning. It's taken you some time, but you've actually managed to get there. You may have felt like you weren't going to be victorious, that you weren't going to win at the end of the race. You weren't going to be the top contender. Oh, wow. For some of you, you may have felt like you were robbed of your abundance, not taking responsibility for what could have happened in your life. It was always someone else's fault. Or I'm saying that because I have the Ace of Pentacles here. Or it could also be that with the Ace of Pentacles coming out here in reverse, it could be that the universe was holding back until you completed the growth that you needed to in order for them to bring that abundance into your life. With the Knight of Cups coming out, the offer was made to you when you leveled up, when you got the glow up, that you, the power, when you stepped into your own personal power, the universe is offering what they held back from you, which is going to bring the abundance that you've wanted in your life, this abundance that's going to bring you the material things that you want. You're more grounded now. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This manifestation, this is manifesting what you want, wishing for what you want, and it materializing into your life with this King of Pentacles, right? I pulled the moon coming in reverse, but what I specifically heard with the moon coming in reverse is not being afraid of what is hidden in the dark, not being afraid for it to be revealed, not being afraid for it to come out. Okay? Shit. Hold on, y'all. I want to see what the I want to see what the feminist ABCs have to say. Because if this is not you, this could have been someone in your life. This could have been someone in your life. Let's see. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Give me some cards to fill in the gaps of this reading. Give me some cards to fill in the gaps of this reading. Give me some cards to fill in the gaps of this reading. Give me some cards to fill in the gaps of this reading. Thank you. S is for sisterhood. This could have been, for those of you who were in a situation where you felt like you were and you couldn't get the help that you needed from family, or you feel like your family neglected you or abandoned you, you had one close friend who was like a sister to you, or a brother, but someone that was like a sister to you who really supported you and helped you to work through whatever the situation is that had you anxious, that made you feel like you were less than, that made you feel like you were in lack. There was a friend that helped to pull you up so that you could reach this King of Pentacles mode, that you can manifest the things that you actually wanted in your life. For some of you, this could be your actual sister. This could be your actual sister. Oh, wow. T is for trailblazer. Um, this person in your life that was like a sister to you, if it wasn't your sister, this person had their own adversities, and with trailblazer being here, this is indicating to me that they take the road less traveled, but along that road they paved the way for women like you, and this person wasn't afraid to reach back and help you to get on your feet, to get back on your feet, to follow your heart, to follow the path that you needed to take, in order to step into your own power and manifest the life and the world that you want. I'm hearing specifically for some of you, this neglect that you may have experienced from family, or neglect that you could have experienced from a relationship. Um, it's okay to want material things. For some of you, you came from a religious family that made you feel like wanting material things was a negative thing. It was a bad thing. Don't be materialistic. Don't want material things. I'm hearing specifically that it's okay. It's okay to not only step in your power, but to embrace everything that makes you unique. Look at this. Look at this woman. She has on like chaps and just different the way that she's actually dressed. So, this sisterhood that you shared with this person who could have been a mentor or just a friend helped you to recognize that your uniqueness and who you are is that's where your power lies. Embrace it and step into your own power. X is for chromosome. Again, this could have been a sister. I feel like this was a twin sister. It could have been a sister. It could have been a twin sister or friend where people were like, oh my God, you guys could be sisters. You could pass for sisters. M is for mansplaining. I don't even know what that is. What is mansplaining? What the heck's mansplaining? Now I gotta see. Can you guys tell me what mansplaining is? The explanation of something by a man, typically to a woman, in a manner regarded as condescending or patronizing. Yes, again, if some of you were in a relationship where with a person who, who was very condescending to you, made you feel like you were less than, that you weren't worthy of the things that you wanted out of life. I'm hearing specifically that you need to you recognize, or this person helped you to recognize, this is your life, not their life. You live your life according to your rules, and things that no one can dictate that. Family, no one in the dynamic that you were in. They wanted to keep you under their thumb. They wanted to continue to control you. I love this. N is for nasty woman. Nasty woman. I mean, I don't even know how to interpret that, so I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. U is for uppity. U is for uppity. So we got nasty and uppity. Now, this could be women around you who were speaking bad things about you. Kind of, I'm seeing like Miss Seeley from The Color Purple. She never quite dressed right. She didn't look the same as other people around her. She had no confidence. Her hat was old. Her dress was old. Her shoes were old. Everything about her was out of place. And it wasn't until she escaped that situation with Mr. It wasn't until then that she was able to embrace herself fully and step into her power and share with people the gifts that she had to offer. So you could have some women around you. This could be women in your family, women in the neighborhood, women at your job, whatever it is. Women around you who are very nasty and snooty and think that they're better than you. Okay? Yeah, look, B is for beauty standard. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Some of you have a uniqueness about your beauty, about who you are as a person. It's not the same. It doesn't fit the mold of these uppity, nasty women. There's a quirkiness about you, possibly. Maybe you embrace your masculine more than your feminine. I don't know. But there's something unique about who you are. Oh wow. Ola's, I don't know if I can show this one. I won't show that one. I'm just gonna put it face down. Let me see. Yeah, kick is for kick ass, and I feel like this is you once you stepped into your own power. Once you stepped into your own power, let's get one more. J is for justice. J is for justice. For some of you, stepping into your own power could have been going to law school or becoming a paralegal. It could have been anything like this. Just could also just be that with you stepping into your power and opening your arms to the abundance that God had in store for you and receiving it, that was justice for you. That was your justice. Because the things that could have happened to you in the family dynamic or this relationship, this romantic relationship, could have been so effed up and so out of whack, and you've endured so much, and you really had to pull yourself up by the bootstraps in order to accomplish and step into your own power. When you stepped into your own power, that's when justice was served. Part of that justice being served is for the people who may have mistreated you, for the people who mistreated you, talked about you, condescended to you, said nasty things, told you you would never be anything. All of those people have to watch while the cream rises to the top. That is your justice. That is your justice. To me, that's a really beautiful read. Once again, I really love these cards. Feminist ABCs. I know they're not tarot cards, but I feel like they say so much. They say so much. All right, I'm going to do I'm going to do, I'm going to do some cubes to see what I get. I want to see what's going to come out. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Okay, the number 12 is coming out. Something is going down this month. Or I should say the month of December. Something is going down. Something important is going to happen in the month of December. Let's see, what is it? Let me see. Let me see what else is coming out. Let's see what else is coming out. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, I got full moon here. So there's something significant about the day of the full moon, the first full moon. It could be, is there a full moon falling on the 12th? What's the full moon? Let's see, full moon in December. Let me see. It's the day after Christmas. The next full moon will be on Tuesday, December 26th at 10:33 p.m. Let me see. This means that it's going to be high and full on Christmas Day. Let me see. I'm trying to see what it might mean spiritually because it's coming out here. The month of December, the full moon. Mm, mm. The full moon has four. In December, the full moon has four. Let me see. Let me see. Mm, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're trying to get pregnant, the full moon is the day to do it. The full moon in December is the day to actually um, try to get pregnant, or someone's going to get pregnant the day after Christmas, or someone's going to find out that they're pregnant for Christmas on the full moon. So if you're trying to get pregnant, the full moon is the date that is going to happen. I'm getting 1222. So maybe that's when conception happens. I have 1210, I have 1216, but there's something about the full moon where someone is either going to find out that they're pregnant or they're going to get pregnant on the full moon. We have 12, 22, 10, 16, 5, and 4. We have two fours here. 544. Angel number 544 could be significant. 544 could be significant. Hi, mommy 39. 544. Let me see. Angel number 544. Hmm. The 544 angel number is a powerful and meaningful message from the spiritual realm. Uh, let's see. Signaling to you that your life is currently in alignment. Your angels are letting you know that you're in the right place at the right time. Well, if some of you are getting pregnant, then yes, I would say you are in the right place at the right time, unless you don't want to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, I would suggest you use protection. But someone's going to get pregnant. I'm hearing Carolina. This could be Carolina as well. Someone could be in North or South Carolina. It could happen in North or South Carolina. Okay. You're in sync with the universe. You're on the right path toward achieving your goals and purpose. It's important to remember that being in alignment doesn't mean everything is always perfect or easy. It means you're in tune with your higher self and the universe. Okay. All right. What else is here? Thank you, angels. What else is here? Hmm. Okay. Someone's name could be Chad. Someone's name could be Chad. Someone's name could be Chip. The nickname Chip. God damn it, this hag keeps coming out. Someone's still dealing with this hag syndrome. Someone's still dealing with that. I got map here, a map. A map could be important. Someone's name could be Pam, but I have a map here. I have a map. A map to you. Okay, so those of you who are going to get pregnant on this full moon, or if you're trying to get pregnant, the full moon is when you should do it. It's going to be a boy. It's going to be a boy. You may want to name him Chad, or his nickname could be Chip, which is short, a nickname for Charles. Hmm. Hmm. We have gold. Gold here. Gold what? Gold. Somebody could be the golden boy, a golden boy. The goody goody. The goody, someone's a goody goody. It's a guy, it's a golden boy, like the boy who can do no wrong, the all American who gets his girlfriend pregnant, possibly? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna move on to more readings. I'm gonna move on to more readings, okay? I thought I would get like more names. This is more a message that the full moon is going to be very important for conception, or somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant. It is going to be a boy. You may want to name him Chad. or Charles, and his nickname is going to be Chip. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have to say. Actually, I'm gonna let's do the Lumeria deck. This is a oracle deck. Angels, thank you, thank you, angels, thank you. Thank you. I'm hearing the name Tory, like Tory Lanez. Ooh, solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination, sacral chakra, core of creation, ether, the seamless, unspeakable. Personal power, independence. This is solar plexus chakra. Personal power, independence, self discipline, confidence, assertiveness, decision making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. Then we have the sacral chakra, which is feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, and passion. And then we have the ether. Let me see. Zero point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold, anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities, limitlessness, and paradox. Okay, with the sacral chakra being the core of creation, I feel like they're asking you to tap into your personal power to bring into fruition what you actually want out of life. With the radiant solar plexus, that also has to do with tapping into your personal power, using your sacral power, your personal power to birth and manifest what you want. I feel like this is kind of connected to that first reading that I actually did. Okay, now let me do the light seers deck. Clarify these oracle cards. Clarify the oracle cards: solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, and ether. Okay, angels, thank you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles coming in reverse. This came out in the first reading. Someone not grounded, someone having a fear of being independent, of being out there on their own. I'm hearing afraid to go out on a limb, to take the risk and the chance because you might have to do it alone. You may have to walk the road alone. And maybe you've always had people that you could fall back on. We have the Four of Cups coming in reverse, stepping away from the boredom of love situations that you're no longer happy with, that are no longer giving you the satisfaction that you feel that you deserve and need. Also, you're not recognizing that someone is trying to reach out to you to give you a helping hand, not necessarily a romantic hand. It could just be a helping hand, something to help you out, some knowledge to help you out, or to lead you in the right direction. You could be focusing on the negative with the Four of Cups coming in reverse, pessimism, a time to practice gratitude, a gentle nudge to stop complaining. Take action. Instead of complaining, take action. Okay? We have the Nine of Cups. This will lead you to the wish fulfillment that you're looking for. Stop complaining and stop focusing on the negative. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. If you can tap into your personal power, and for some of you, the strongest energy is in your sacral chakra. This is the cradle of life, creation, sensuality, sexuality. For some of you, that is where your strongest power lies. Tap into that power and use it to manifest the life that you want, the wishes that you want, making your dreams come true. Hmm. Hmm. Some of you are having to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you, whether this is family or boyfriend or girlfriend, and emptying this cup and preparing it for a fresh start, releasing toxic people in your life, people who have held you back, held you down, told you that you wouldn't be anything. And then we have the final outcome, the Six of Swords, coming in reverse. I'm hearing specifically making the choice to move away from a situation that is no longer serving you. Okay? Let's see. I'm trying to think what, let me see. Let's see. Can you further clarify this read? 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 Again, in search of that power that you may have once had, or the power that you never were able to tap into. Diving deep into the sacral chakra, tapping into that power and using it to um, to clarify, to bring light to situations that you may have been in the dark about, to clarify your thoughts, your way of thinking, the way you do things. How am I going to manifest this in my mind and bring it out into the material world? Mm. Some of you being forced out of an environment that you considered home and really struggling on your own. Your mind was so preoccupied with the negative, with pessimism. You were being very pessimistic. And your mind was so preoccupied with that you couldn't move past it. You couldn't move past, because I have the nine of wands here. That's the wounded warrior, but it's coming in reverse, right? Releasing the burden. You're going from 10 to 9. So you're slowly making the effort to release the burdens that have held you back, that have made you pessimistic, that have preoccupied your mind, clouded your mind, that you can't think clearly. And if your mind is not clear, you can't have fresh ideas. It makes it hard to have a new beginning. Mm. For some of you, this is the desire to want to be in a relationship, not just be someone's lover, not just be the side chick, not just be the kept woman, the mistress. You want to be in a committed relationship, but your fear may be that you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. Okay. So for some of you, you're manifesting a relationship that is healthy, a healthy relationship. I got justice here. This is justice. Collaborating with the right people, connecting with the right people. Again, we have the Seven of Cups coming in reverse. Again, this is making the right decisions, being of clear mind, of sound mind, that you make the right decisions about what you're bringing into your life, giving to the right situations. Okay. All right. Okay. Divine Lovely, you have a question, go ahead and post it. All right. Pauline, if you watch this video, reach out to me. You've been on my mind. Okay, okay. No Divine Lovely. All right, you guys. I just wanted to come on and do some readings for you. You guys have a good night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.